7 things you should not do if you like a man. Did you start dating a guy and you do not know how to encourage and formalize your relationship? Well, quiet, we bring you some advice on things you should not do if you want him to stay with you. The advice has been developed by the portal diariofemenino.com, specializing in women and relationships. 1. Do not be disinterested. If you like him, you like him. You do not have to make it seem like you're not interested. Of course, it should not look like you're desperate either. The extremes are always bad, but if you do not do anything to make him realize that you like him, he will simply lose interest and leave. Do not put so many limits, but do not serve yourself to him on a tray either. 2. Do not fake it too much. That you like someone does not mean that it is the end of the world. You have to act naturally, otherwise, it will be noticed and you will give an impression that does not correspond to what you really are. If you are starting to go out, you must be yourself. If you do not usually use a lot of makeup, you do not have to use it when you go out with him. Remember that men who really are worth do not fall in love with the outside but with the inside. 3. Praising him for everything. Women like men more who make them laugh. That's a scientifically proven fact, and therefore men love to look funny, but there are some that were definitely not born for that. If your boy is not funny, you do not have to try to make him believe that he is, just to look nice. If you do not tell him the truth, he will continue to tell you bad jokes. Of course, you should not make him feel bad either. 4. Make him believe you have many suitors. Okay, maybe it is true that he is very lucky that you go out with him, but you do not have to tell him, let alone remembering him every second. Men like simple things and hate having to deal with third parties. Be honest, but do not exaggerate things either. 5. Lying to please. Always, but it is always preferable to speak the truth. The lies lead to more lies, and little by little you will reach a point where it will be impossible to leave. Does he like rock and you hate it? Well, do not make trouble. Tell him. It will be worse if one day things get serious and he invites you to all the rock concerts in your city. You do not have to be 100% compatible. In the differences is the taste. 6. Harass him on social networks. Remember that in social networks it is very easy to realize what happens for something called notifications, and if 9 of the 10 latest notifications of the guy you like have your name, it is more likely that instead of liking you more, he will just be afraid. You are not a crazy fanatic, remember it? 7. To meet with him in a casual way several times. As we mentioned before, lies always have short legs, and sooner or later he will realize that none of that is coincidence and that his encounters are not because of fate. You will look very desperate if you are chasing or tracking his way. Of course, you should not go hiding to avoid crossing paths with him, just let everything flow. Source: http://aida.larepublica.pe. Don't forget to click on the top right of this video or the link in the description below and download my free ebooks. To learn more about 7 things you should not do if you like a man, please subscribe to this channel, share this video with others, like it, and download the book free by clicking the link in the description below, and please let us know your opinions in the comments section below.